Why keep you hiding, 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 hiding? Where the sun is dark, sun is dark. The sun is dark.
All right, evening, everybody. Oh gosh, I forgot my cool graphics again. I'm terrible. What am I doing? Hopefully everyone's doing well. I have been incredibly busy, but outside of that, I'm doing all right. So it's just been a bit. It's been a bit of a mad one to try and keep up with everything at the minute. Is that working? It is working, yeah. So yeah, no. Hopefully all doing well. What am I doing? I don't know. I put a bunch of stuff on YouTube just because I thought it needed doing. What else have I been up to? Not much really, just work. But the weather's been good, so can't complain too much, right? PC's just about holding on, so I think we're okay. I just had to reboot, had a bit of technical trouble, so sorry I'm late. But now we should be good. So I'll just get straight into it. So today's plan. I started actually something new about 2 days ago now. I think 2 days. I've not worked on it long, but like I've put a bit of time into it, and I'll tell you what, it's cost me some sleep. So because that's the only time I've been able to fit in producing. I've got stuff I've got to finish, so I'm thinking I've got to start wrapping up some more stuff because I've got too many half-open projects and I don't like it. So yeah, the plan is basically I'm going to run through that today, see if I can get some arrangement finished on it. I've got a bit of a task list to do, so I've got to finish off the arrangement. I've got to mix the drums. I need to do a little bit more editing on the drums because at the minute they're pretty much the same all the way through. And yeah, but like you get to see, it's something a bit different. I thought it was a bit fun, so I thought I'd try this one. But I do need to get, there's a whole bunch of things I need to get finished, so we'll see how far we get on today, see what I get finished, and then yeah, we'll take it from there. So hopefully it'll be alright, even after the fact, but we'll see. So let me, as much as I love this tune, let me just pause you there for a minute. Right, there we go. Hopefully, fingers crossed it should all work. Let's give it a bash, shall we? But here we go. Bit of a different one. It's quite fun. I like these sounds. The last thing I had was this ride hat, because it was missing one, right? What I'm trying to do in here is just mix in the tail of this ride hat, really is what I want. Because, let's find it here. Let me find where's the ride hat, this is one. I wonder if there's an easier way for me to do it. If I get rid of the sustain, let's bring it down, release down, which will have a little bit of release. We'll put that back. Take the hold down, so it should just play the sample now. just gonna turn the decay down. So it doesn't have so much ring on the end of it. That's the problem. Which definitely did the job. I don't know. It just feels a little separate from the rest of the hat. That's the only trouble I got. At that point you can't hear it, there's no difference there really. A little, very slight. I don't know if it's really adding anything, that's the trouble. So this was like an attempt last night, very late, so I haven't really mixed it too well, but it doesn't really add much. I'll leave it off for now. I'll leave it off for now. Hey, is she? Ah, nice. You're right, dude. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Chatty. Oh, why? Chatty's not connected. That's why I didn't hear the bleeps. Unbelievable. What am I doing? I'm sorry. Apologies, man. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm not too sure on the hat. Like now, listen to it in the morning. I don't know. Morning, evening, next day. I don't know if it really adds much. Maybe a little that I can live with, maybe. How you doing, man? Anyway, how's that track coming along? Let me have a look. What am I best? It's easier for me to see it from here on my phone. Hang on. There you go. What a shambles! What's the shambles? What's the shambles, dude? What do you mean? And also as Dromberg or Romberg, has he seen it yet? Have you shown him? This bloody thing won't start. Why won't it start? I just wanted to. Shit. I've not. Yeah, I didn't connect my bong machine, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't get it. I was like, hang on. I thought, let me. I just got a sixth sense about it. I was like, I'm sure someone's talking. Yeah, it's connected now though. Now it's all bonging now. It says it sounds really fucking nice, so I'll take it. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, man. It sounds more than fucking nice, dude. It sounds awesome. It sounds sick. Like, I'm so glad. Like, I really enjoyed that yesterday. I got to admit, I enjoyed doing that. That was good fun. Just making it sound awesome. I just like it. So hopefully it works out well. Hopefully he's going to do the old vocals as well. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm going to drag this in a bit at a time because I just need to beef up the arrangement. I need to get this. What am I doing? I'm basically. What was that? Max bondage. Yeah, it will be sweet. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to hearing it, dude. I'm looking forward to it. So I just need to sort out this arrangement because what I need to do is I need to reintroduce these big old drums I've got at the bottom. These like big. I don't know what you call them. They're not taiko drums. They're kind of, I don't know what you'd call them. Some kind of bass drum anyway. I did listen to it, mate. I did listen to it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's got your usual FM bass in it. You can't help yourself. You can't help yourself every time. Every time. Right, let's have a listen here. I've moved that out of the way, so let's try it. Then I want it to go into, because we haven't added these yet. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to go about it yet. That's the trouble. The idea of what I want there is there, but I don't know if it's too much as well. What do you say? Yeah, if there's an opportunity to FM some time, I should do it. Absolutely. I know that, man. I know that. I know you well enough now. Oh, what am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? I definitely need, because this is, then I need to do the outro, right? I need these drums in, but I don't know how I want to bring them in yet. And that's a bit of a problem. So I've got to try somehow. And I don't know if I want to introduce them here. How does it sound here? Oh, they're in the wrong space, that's why. They're out of time. There we go. They should be good enough. Do I need the break? I feel like I don't when I'm using that specific, what's it called? There I can go for a break and then like start winding it out, maybe. But let me check. What am I doing here? So I've done a fair amount of work on it. I'm still debating if I want a pad. I've got, I don't know if I need it yet. I don't know if I need it. It's quite full with the drums anyway. I do need to filter the drums in though, so I think that might be the next port of call. I think that needs to happen. What have we got? This is a low pass. So let's try low pass the drums in. Just see how it sounds. Alright, let's do about 3K-ish. I don't know if that's enough. Okay, let's try this. Have I got a, I think I do. Here we go. Let's bring this in. And then we'll want a little bit of the foreboding base that I had before, which I will put in here. Let's grab that. I want this one. There we go. Hopefully this will work. Hopefully this will work. How does it sound? Maybe we can leave that one out. There's two. No wonder it sounds weird. What's happened there then? How have I got... Oh, it's doubled. What the heck did I do? Have I got this happening everywhere? Oh man, I hope not. Jeez. Well, it's a good job I spotted that. I thought, hang on, I muted it. Thing's still going. I thought, what's happened? Oh yeah, that is. Look. What a mess. What a mess. Here we go. I've just got to make sure... I've got to double check all this now. There's a mistake. Where the heck did I do that then? Oh. Yeah, that's right now. That one's wrong. That one's okay. That one's okay. That one's okay. Oh dear, oh dear. What a disaster that was. There's one. There's another one. Don't need to do that. There we go. It's little mistakes like that, you know what I mean? Like, there we go. Let's get rid of that. I'm pretty confident that's the last one here. There we go. Yep, yep, yep. Good. Okay, let's go find the rest. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Is it from here? I don't know how I did that then. I ended up just layering on another set of drums on there, which means it will play twice. Like it will load it twice. So that's kind of important for me to do it. I wondered why it sounded weird. Right, let's try it now. Okay. Better. Getting there. At least that's the whole lot then. That's everything that I've got to say there. Now I've just got to do an outro. Oh, nice. You're in my Discord. Whee! There we go. It worked, did it? Very good. Nice, dude. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Oh, my gosh. Very good. Nice. Yeah, no worries. Anyway, that's good. I'm glad to have you on board, dude. Glad to have you on board. Not a lot goes on in there at the minute. It's a bit quiet. That's okay. I don't mind. I like the quiet anyway. Right, here we go. Yeah, I need to do some like sample stuff soon at some point and create some patches that I've made. I suppose I could probably dish them out. Put them in my Discord, maybe. Might be an idea. Just read on some interesting comments. Yeah, they're definitely interesting, man. Interesting is definitely the word for it. Okay, let's see if this works. Do you know what I could do? I could run back to this where I just put the one note in. That could work. Let me grab that. Let's grab a copy of that, drag it over if I don't lose it. I think that could be a nice short change there. That's kind of a little fade out, I suppose, almost. Put it in the right place, that'd be good. One there, one here, there we go. Oh no, this is the breakdown. No, I don't know if I want it in the breakdown. That's not right. There we go. This one. This is where it's supposed to be. These would be nice, I think. Okay. Let me save that here, have a listen through. It'd be nice if I get a basic arrangement done and I can do the fine details later. I just wanted to get this one kind of formed upright, you know? What is that? What is that? Is that a pot of tea? Or the ride hats. Let me take them over as well. It's a pot friend. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Understood. Probably want another one of these in there, I think. Be good. At some point, I need to bring in some of these other dudes as well. What else have I got in here, actually? I know I've got a few samples. Let's have a look. See what I got. What have I got? I don't know. It's quite a lot there. I think that's what I've got in here already. What's this one called? No, that's something else. What's this then? Hang on. What's this? Oh, that's a cool horn. I've already got one though. I've already got one horn. I can't put two in, can I? That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Where can I put that? I kind of almost want that as a big, like, silence, and then just have the horn blare out. That's too much. Can I get away with it? No. I don't think I can fit that in. I'm trying to think where I can put that. I've got some things which are in a different key. Let's have a look. What have I got access to? Here we go. What do I have in here? I don't have that one, that's for sure. What can I have? I've got an F. That'd work. That I've got. Have I got this one? I need to check which ones I've got now, because these are good. Alright, yeah, I've got a G. I've got an F. I don't want to sound too out of tune. What's this one? Is that G? That's G, so we've just had a G. I can do another F. Right, let's grab that. Put this one in somewhere. We'll figure out where. I need to listen for it. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do this here. Let's try. Do you know what? Maybe, you know what? Because we've already done that. Let's do this. I like that there. Good. Maybe something different here. If we do this, all right. Maybe this, maybe, because it's kind of the theme, right? Checking for doubles. Okay, that looks not too bad. Sounds alright. Now I need to start winding it down. So how do we wind it down? I want these drums to stay in because they have been out of the game for ages. This one can stay. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I've got all kinds of wrong going on in here. Look, there's another one. That's a double layer. That's not good. Alright. Not quite, there we go. Let's get these things lined up. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to give that horn a break, I think, because it's been there for a while. Put this up. Okay, should we try this? Let's do it. The drums. You know what I'll do? I know, I've got an idea. If I fade out this bass, I could low pass it out, like way down. Let's do that. Let's get low pass here. And let's start fading it out. So then I could just very gently take it down. Should I do a 16 or an 8? I don't know. Let's low pass it right down. Let's go about 1500 hertz. Let's see how that sounds. Okay. What are we at? We're almost at 4 minutes. Yeah, so this looks like a good point. It feels like it should wind down now. So let's go 16. Let's go. Wait, bring this all the way down. Let's see how that feels around there. End of 16 would be good. Right, let's chuck it down there. Okay, not sure how long it needs to go for, but let's see. We've got a drop, we've got a bridge of some description. We're thinking of going. Whoa! What did I miss? I missed a whole bunch of shit. We're thinking of going on holiday to Wales next year. By the way, anywhere I'd recommend to Wales? I'll tell you what. South Wales is quite nice. I'm not going to lie. Where I am, there's some nice things around there. But I don't know. I've not really been around that. I've not been further west really. I've been to the coast. I've not been to North Wales. I don't know what it's like in the middle, but I've only been in the south. But the south is alright. There's some nice coastline around there. What's the beach called? Hang on, let me find the name of the beach. I'm sure it's called Aberavon. Aberavon, I think. That was quite a nice beach. Yeah, that's a nice one. Here we go. If I show you now, I can show you. Image. Here we go. How do I get this up? Web browser. There we go. Perfect. So this is the one. Yeah. So this is Aberavon Beach, and it's quite nice actually, especially at this time of year. It's lovely. Sandy beach. It's quite good. It's not too bad. So that's nice. But yeah, I like South Wales, man. It's like it's kind of like you got the best of like a lot of things. You got the coastline. You got like nice nature and like greenery and whatnot. It's not too busy. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of it's just about all right. I can manage that. But yeah, I would say that's good. Like anywhere around there, and then you're kind of close to Cardiff, Newport, all those kind of places. Not that anyone wants to go to Newport, but but yeah, you're next to Cardiff anyway. So which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's not too bad. I'll say that's not a bad idea. I need to run through this at the beginning and then listen to see how far I want to take this outro, because I like the drums, man. Yeah, honestly, it's a lovely beach, man. It's a lovely beach there. So I'm planning to hopefully go again soon, TM. Do I want to low pass the drum out, or do I just want to bring the volume down? I think I want to just bring the volume down, right? And I'm hoping, because I might be like, this is too short. I don't think so. I mean, we're already breaching 4 minutes, right? So I'm hoping that'll be alright. Yeah, man. No, yeah, I'm down for that. That sounds good. Sounds good to me. I don't know where any of the pubs are, but like, you know, we can figure that out. Well, I've got some. What is that weirdness? I can't even see. Is that a bot? The bot's love my YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah, no, yeah, I'll be up for that. It's probably a fat trick for me. I don't know. Everywhere. I mean, to be honest, I'll tell you something. It's nice being able to just drive around. Do you know what I mean? It's like nice being able to just drive around places and you can get somewhere. Whereas I'm used to being in London and to go like 10 miles would take you an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and it's awful, you know. So it's nice to be able to use my car on the road. It's good. So I don't mind, mate. I don't mind. But yeah, it's no problem for me. No problem. I think this is. It feels like a nice, and I might have to shove it over, but I think we'll be alright. Do you know what? That feels a little abrupt there. What I'm going to do is I should, maybe I should do this, reverse this one here, and then I could make it like an effect, like a deliberate thing. Alright, so we go out of... Maybe it's too much. Maybe it's too much. Aim and brake needs to come down as well, right? Oh, that's the filter. I don't want a filter. I want a volume. I don't have a volume. Shit, I need a volume automation then. So that sounds not too bad with the ride hat in there. Actually, saying that, I didn't complain. Oh, who was that? Goodness, don't shock me with that kind of thing. Jeez. Oh, thank you for the follow, man. To subscribe on YouTube. Very good. Welcome to the stream, Ben Reviews. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Hopefully it sounds alright. No, please do let me know. I think I'm doing alright, but I don't know. You never know, right? Someone might have a better idea. Volume for aim and brake, that's one. Right. Aim and brake volume. Let me do an automation strip for that. And then I think I'm getting close to being able to do some drum edits, which would be nice, because it's been bugging me for ages, but I've not, like I say ages, I've been working on this track for like 2 days. And that's like 2 days barely, because I've been quite busy, right? So I'm hoping... this is going to be a nightmare. I didn't even realise what a nightmare this was going to be. Because I'm not using a sampler. So what I should do is take each one of these bits and I can change the volume individually, which means I'll need how many things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 automation lanes. We'll do that. We'll do it properly, right? Why not? Because otherwise I'm being lazy. Because what I was going to do is automate the main fader to put it down, but then it makes it a complete pain in the ass if I want to like mix. So in order for me to not cause myself grief, I'm actually going to do it properly. I'm not going to be lazy. Let's do it properly. So this one, I need to start getting things finished, you know, because I've built up a bit of a backlog, and I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it at all. It's like I like to try and get things just done, and it's like, because otherwise, if you dwell on it too much, you never put it out. You know what I mean? And it's like, I just want to clear it off my desk. There's no good hanging on to them. Like, nobody gets to hear it. You don't get to like move on. That's why I like to just try and get them finished, at least to the best of my ability. Sometimes I think afterwards, I think, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. But you know what? YOLO. That's what I say. And they're usually things that most people don't care about that much. But like sometimes I think, oh, there's a mistake there. I missed that one. It happens. But there's always a what's the term I'm looking for? There's a re-release, isn't there? You can do that. People do that. So maybe 1 or 2 of them I might do that at some point, but I'm pretty happy with them for the most part. I'm not perfect by any means, but everyone makes mistakes. But let's try this. There we go. Nice bit of copy paste. Boom. Right, so now this one, what I can do here. I think there's a pretty neat trick that I learned how to do. Where I'm really kind of just trying to figure out how to use this DAW. There's little bits I pick up, like every now and then. You just figure out a new way to do it. So I found out a nice, easy way of connecting. Let's do it like that. Different things to it. So I can take this shape here, for example, and then what I can do is these are all be connected. There's a little connection thing at the bottom, and I can disconnect whatever it is I want. Before I disconnect it, I need to drag in what the next part is. So if I drag in, for example, snare and connect this in, so I press Control and drag that. Now at the bottom it will say 2 connections, and I can disconnect which one is the kick. So I can disconnect kick, and that was that one done. So then I can use the next one, and then I can keep the same shape, right, without having to redraw it every time. It's just little things, because if you've got a bit of a complicated envelope or LFO that you've drawn in, it could be a nightmare to copy. So that's just something I figured out the other day. I thought, that's going to save me some time when I do the fiddly ones with macros and distortion, which will be coming up soon, because that's the next one. That's one, if I can get this one done enough tonight, I'll see if I can pull that one up, because that's been sat there for like a good couple of weeks now without me touching anything on it, which is not good. Let's go here. Yeah, that is get rid of the kick, and then we've got the hat. So now, hopefully they should be panning down now. Yeah. Obviously, I've still got the sub bass that still needs to go. Let's go. What have I done here? No, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. There we go. Right. Sub bass I need to do as well now. Oh no, my sub bass is actually too quiet here as well. That's a bit of a disaster, isn't it? These are mistakes, you know what I mean? It's easily done. Quiet. Well, it's not so quiet now. Do you know what? Like, I know this is something I was debating with myself. I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? And I thought I really should turn the sub down, because like if I'm looking at the mix, I know what I should do, right? By the numbers. So say for example, let me get up my where's my drum bus? Where's my drum bus? This is something that's kind of useful for mixing levels. Most of the time I do it by ear, so like it's only if I'm a bit thinking about it too much. I use MV meter, right? If I'm thinking about it a lot, I think okay. And I'll set the reference at like -6 dB. I can set it whatever. I can set it to 0, but it's just -6 is easier. Just for me, because then I'm not looking at these. Because once I see them peeking over here, I start I don't know, something in my head I don't think right. So then if I grab this and if I play my drums here, if I put them in the right, what are they playing? Where are they playing? Okay, go on. Oh, they're the war drums. That's the wrong one. Not war drums. Wrong drum bus. Okay, here we go. It's not those that I want. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is my drums? Here we go. Follow the chain. Here we go. Drum mix. There we go. Right. Oh, I've got one on here already. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Right. Open. MV meter. Right. That's set to -6 reference. So when I play it, they're kind of there's a little bit. I'd say it's hovering around -6. Right. I'm happy with that. Then the sub bass, because normally I like to set the bass at about the same level as the drums, right? At least the sub bass, so it doesn't sound weird. But this one, it's way bigger, right? It's way bigger, and I like this because this is closer to what you hear than like looking at certain peak meters and whatnot. So I quite like this meter just for a rough mix. But this one's like it's huge, and I put in a gain trim here because I was debating myself, thinking I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to pull this down like 6, right? And I can do it, and it sounds fine. I mean, that's technically correct, right? Like technically that's what sounds good, but my head is like, no, I want the extra sub bass. And it does eat up the mix a little bit, but I don't know, I'm still debating over it, right? I just want to be able to be in my car and have like horrendous sub bass like playing out, so everyone's like, oh, what's that? And you just hear that's what you want, right? It's just a habit, of relic from the old days. But I like my sub bass, do you know what I mean? And it's like, I know I could make it sound cleaner. I know I could, but my heart is telling me that I should leave it as it is. But clearly, if enough people disagree, then I'll change it. But like, I quite like it. I quite like it where it is. I'm like, okay, this is good. So that's what I should do. And it's I'm quite bad for it. Like my subs are always too loud. You know what I mean? Like they're always too loud. I never give myself enough room. But I like it like that sometimes, you know. It's a little bit. I don't want it to sound too clean, because clean is boring. As if you're playing through a festival sound system. Okay, fine. Oh dear. Oh, how come that the drum is so... It takes so long for that to fade out. What's still playing in there? Hang on. It's so loud. How is it? What's left? That sounds like the hats. They should all be pulling down. Let's have a look here. What's missing? Yeah, they were coming down. They were coming down. Okay, so get in there. The system, okay, hang on. Also, the system also has to be in your house. That's the problem. Then it's a problem. Okay, I understand. Nice. Okay, good. That's okay then. I can live with that. Oh, you know, this is a problem. I need to. Do you know what I might do? I might do the gain here, because that gain only turns it down 12 dB, I think, maximum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a cheeky low pass as well, right? And then hopefully what will happen drop it off a bit more. It might be too much, but oh, I've got a low pass there. I've got a low pass in the wrong place. There we go. Let's do it. There you go. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. It kind of worked out. I do need to put in some of these effects here. I need one more just here for fade out. And here, I don't know if I want to put in this sample or this one, because I could do this one here, which is really kind of... And I almost want a little chanting going on here. That's what I'm thinking. So let's bring this down here. So it gets a little quieter. It's too much. And the last one is the horn. It does sound sick. I named it Sick Horn for a reason. I thought, as soon as I found it, I thought, oh man, that's it. That's going in. That's going in. It's like the best horn. But I had to warp it, right. So but luckily, when I warped it to get the to fit the tempo, it just warped to the exact key that I wanted, which was perfect. Like it could have worked out better. So it was alright. I got lucky with that one. So that was an easy one to put in. It works, it just works. That sounds quite nice as an outro, doesn't it? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let me save that, because if I inevitably crash, I will cry at this point. So I'm going to have a listen through. Probably next on the agenda, I'll probably be doing some drums, and I'll listen for samples of if I want to put anything else in. And a pad, I don't know, really. I don't know about the pad yet. Tempted to put this note in as well, because yeah, I think I get away. Hang on, let me listen to this. Sorry. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that can stay. you know what I do have here? Here we go. Let's quickly flip this. Was it in time? Okay, good. Wait a minute, there's a problem there. This is the wrong volume. This is going up. 69.7. Right, this needs to start at 69.7. Continuity, right? Maybe going 69.7. Here we are. There, perfect. Perfect, right. So now for, oh shit. Pardon my French. Right, here we go. Where am I? Here we go. You know what? I think I regret this decision of bringing the volume down too much. I want the volume to increase, but like I think it's a little bit too soft there. So I'm just going to bring this. Maybe if we keep the volume like that. There we go. Let's try that. Give the drums a chance to play, right? I'm kind of feeling like I might regret this. I don't know. Alright, let's just go for it. Fuck it. Let's go. I don't know actually. It's too much. It's too much of a big difference. There's too much change going on at once. That's why I didn't put it in. That's not too bad. Okay, drums now. Okay, right, save. I'm not unhappy with that. That's good because like, I feel good now. I actually managed to get some of this thing. So there's kind of like I like to call, I don't know, I just call them edits. And these edits will be things like snare rolls. Let me clear this line out so I can see where I want them in. So something like this, and we'll go, it'll be something simple on this one because I'm not using a full break, right? I'm just using bits of the aim and break here. So what I'm going to do It's this snare here, I think, would be a good candidate. Just find like a solitary snare somewhere, and it'll be, I don't know, let's see, how about this? Right. Maybe here. We'll start with this. We'll call this one. We'll call this drum line 2, right? So we'll put one at the end. That will kind of want to be after this drop in here. So it's a bit of a turnaround at the minute. So hang on, maybe here. Maybe not. Not too sure if I'm happy with that at the end there. Let's make another clone of this. It's quite handy making the clones. It's a bit of a pain doing it this way, but like it does give me something to work from. If you know what I mean? I don't mind it, to be fair. Let's do one halfway in between. You know when you know. Here we go. Right, let's do this. So I need one with both now. That's for sure. I need a variation with both, and then I need a variation with. Here we go. We can go. That's 1 2 1 2 there. Oh, there's one here I can put in as well. One more, and then we'll put them in. Well, probably more than one more. Let's be honest. Let's call this drum line 3. Drum line 3. Drum line 4. Drum line 5. It's a bit of a pain in the ass doing this, but it's, you know what? It has its merits. It keeps me organised. I should colour code them really, but yeah, you know. Right, now this one, we're going to put in a cool snare roll at the end here, I think. So I'll zoom in a little, change it to 30 seconds. You definitely want one, at least like so. you know what? Maybe not like that. There's the hat going. What I want is maybe this to that, and then this into that. Let's try it. This one could probably work pretty good. Too much or save for the second drop? I don't know yet. Hearing snare rolls in here. Now I've started this. It's a slippery slope, right? Slippery slope. Let's have a look here. Drumline 6. It's all got to be in the drums as well, because like I haven't got a lot of layers going on. Well, I've got layers, but like, there's not a billion layers. Like it's not too busy, right? So I think this one we can do a dut dut, and then here. Let's turn around here halfway. We can do some of this maybe. Let's just try it. And then I just want one where it's at the end here, because I think number 5 has got, yeah, it's got multiples in there, so I want one more. Gosh, the variations. And then it's knowing when to place them, right? So it's just, I've just got to feel it out and see what I want. And I should really colour code them. Colour code would be easier, but it's a bit of a pain. In this version of the door, it is not quick to colour code. It's a bit clunky. So let's go here. Let's put in some drumas. There we go, bam, okay. So, let's go back to the beginning, and then we'll feel this out, right? So this is fine. Tempted to just drop it and put hats in there. I shouldn't really. Oh man. Well, do I want to do that? Do I want to do that is the question. Let's do this. really? Maybe I should continue that here, because it's quite interesting. Here we go. Okay, how about this? We'll do this one and this one, I think. I'll do one the other way around. Like so. Oh gosh, don't crash. Whoa, 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 Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Let's go here. This one definitely here. Maybe this one. Go from here. No, this one, regular, and then this one at the end, I think, something like that. I think so. Oh, shuffles are us. we could do, which one was the double shuffle? Was this one the double shuffle? There we go. You know what? No, maybe this. There we go. Decisions, man. Like, apologies for this, but like, I've got to get it right. I'm not going to be happy. So I just need to get like that groove, man. At least I've got options, right? Can't tell. No, I can't tell yet. Let's try this one. Just... I don't know if I want the double at the end, so which one was the one with just the one in the middle? Is this one again? So I can run it 3 times. I can. And we can step back down. Too aggressive, way too aggressive. Up here, this one needs to be the one at the end, yep, and then it can go back down. Right. I don't know if I want this pattern again, maybe coming back up. Let's give it a go. Here, you know what, I'm going to put this on that way so then I can pause it and I don't have to go back to the beginning every time because that's getting my nerves now with these little edits I'm doing. Let's get rid of that one, it's not that one, I want this one. There we go. Okay, I think even this one here, I can do that. Step it up a bit now. use that one. No. Ah, Cyrus, welcome. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, if I was to upgrade DAW, I would get FL. I would, because it's the most similar workflow. But, like, because I'm poor, I work with what I got in the minute. But, like, at some point, I would have to get it, because there's just so much stuff that is just easier. Especially, like, with samples. So I completely agree with you, man, yeah. But I do what I can with what I've got, you know. I've got a few plugins to make it work. But really, that's kind of like, it's just targeted plugins. That's what I've got, especially a sampler. A sampler was the thing I was desperate for the most in this. Not 100% necessary, but it makes life a lot easier. But yeah, that's good, man. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, they are. I think I can get away with a snare roll here, man. It's great to see you hustle. That's one word for it, I suppose. That's one. Oh, man. Yeah, just, you know, it's just one of those things, you know, when you get tired of listening to shit on the radio, and it's like, it's just like, no, that's about, I have to take my time with this. There's no shortcuts in LMMS, that's for sure. Everything is on hard mode. Like, there's no simple way of doing anything. But I like it. I like it because it's meant I've had to learn from, like, the fundamentals to use a DAW. So I quite like it. I quite like it. Then when I get the tools to make my life easier, I appreciate what I'm doing with it. At least that was my mindset when I started using this, because I thought, well, before I do anything, I'm not going to pay for anything, because if I, you know, let me save it here actually while I'm talking to all shit. Probably a good idea to save just in case it crashes. Yeah, so my idea was, like, to learn, because I've never used a DAW before, but yeah, take it, like, from the basics. I thought, if I suck at it and I can't do it, I'm just going to, like, not have invested any money, right? So that's why I started with this, and it's like, but it was like so difficult to learn all the foibles with it, and like all the bits and pieces of how it works, and like what to do and what not to do, how the mix box works, where your 0 and your 6 and all that stuff was, what sort of distortions you get out of it. I went through all that pain, like, 2 years ago now, I think, just about 2 years ago, I'd say. But then once I've got through that, and I've got through the barrier, and then I've gone through, like, the back-end UI of trying to automate parameters from, like, plugins, figured that one out, and now I'm reluctant to part with it because I've got used to it. But there's some things that are just nicer in other DAWs. Like in I know in the alpha version there's a slicing tool that comes that we get soon. So the guys and girls, they're working hard on. Considering it's open source, I cannot complain at all. Do you know what I mean? I've got a huge respect for it because you get an awful lot of stuff, and it's not cost me a dime. It's not cost me a penny, right? So the only thing I've really shelled out for is samples, and what else have I shelled out for? Just a few plugins, man. Not many. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping all that time learning this will pay off, because it's like everything I've had to do. I didn't have any especially when I started mixing on this, because before I was used to like almost like a sampler thing. Mixman Studio, I don't know if you're aware of it. Like, it's years old program, and you basically have WAVs, and it'd be like a looper, right? And you could make tracks with a looper, and you basically program them when to come on and off, and the sequence to play around, right? So that's what I had. Gosh, yeah, a long time ago when I first started. This is like 20 years now, and that's what I was used to. I'd never used anything like this before. So then I was like, wow, I want to get back into music again. And then I saw this, and I was like, well, I've got to try and figure out how to do it. But like, what it has taught me is like all things to do with like EQing, and like there's no like quick fix. There's no like one dial does all this, and I don't have to think about it. I don't know what it's doing. I just turn the dial and it sounds good. It doesn't have any of that, which I'm kind of grateful for. It's painful at the time, but like any plugin that I'd get was free, and that I just basically was like, I'm not spending money. I've got to see what I can get out of it for free, and then your sound is very UK. I'd like to think so. Yeah. I'd like to think so. That's where I live, dude. So, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I mean, the plugins... What was it? I've lost my train of thought now. It's completely gone. You derailed me, dude. Completely derailed me. Oh, shit. I can't even remember what I was talking about. Yeah, but anyway, I mean... it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's gone. It'll come back to me. It's a sign of getting old, you know? That's what it is. Oh, shit. Train of thought was coming. It's gone. Flew out my brain. But, yeah, basically, I think the short of it, I was trying to say, is like just learning it from the basics and like of what you can do for free, and then that was it. Yeah. So when I can, I'm listening to old dubstep again. Marlon Zombie. Oh, nice. Start by nice. I do like a bit of old dubstep. You know, I do love a bit of old dubstep. Like quite a few, even like stuff like Caliber, all kinds of stuff, man. I listen to all sorts. So I do miss that kind of sound because like what I find these days is like, well, it wasn't. I think it was probably petered off a little bit now, but like last year, maybe the year before, everyone wanted to sound like Skrillex, and they were all trying to do that kind of sound, and I got so tired of it because that's all you would hear every track. Advert come on the radio, advert come on TV. Everybody's trying to be Skrillex. I'm like, just stop. Like, let him do him, right? Make your own sound. You know? But I miss the old ones, man. No, you're right, mate. Yeah, I miss the old sound because it's all like it's a lot more rounded, warmer. Do you know? It's a lot warmer sound, you know. And I miss that, like a very subby kind of dubstep. That's what I miss. So, but it's coming back. You know what? It's coming back. There's people like, you know, I think their ears get tired of listening to the high frequencies and everything else. So it's coming back, man. It's coming back. But what was I saying? Yeah, basically, yeah. So when I get a plugin now, like because I've gone through the pain of learning, like through like very basic plugins, like stock plugins and like free VSTs. I like now I know when I need something. So it's like it stops me from wasting like money and buying like every plugin I see. I'm like, okay, I need a sampler because the sampler would make it easy for me to do this X, Y, Z, or I need this. It's Skrillex and Borgo with the death of dubstep. Well, it wasn't particularly them. They weren't the death of dubstep. I mean, they made their version of dubstep, which I can respect that completely. But like, it's just, I don't know. People just took it and ran with it. Do you know what I mean? That was like the only sound that was ever there. And then, you know how it is. Like the label's like, yeah, we need more of this because it's making us money, right? So then that's all they push, and then it's like it just killed like music, really. Like listening to, I got tired of listening to stuff on the radio. I got tired of listening to stuff on the radio and all that kind of stuff. And I was always reaching for like my old like MP3s, old CDs and stuff. Because I just get bored of it because everything was sounding the same. So that's what kind of half is what spurred me on to do this. I'd miss doing it anyway. But yeah, no, it's good, man. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it anyway. So I'm trying to bring back a little bit of the old school, a little bit, modernise it a little, you know. Now I need that one again. Yeah. I like that. This is sounding good now. I like it. So, what do you produce? What do you do? Do you produce? Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's very good. Oh, who's the follow? Did I get a follow? Who followed me? Someone followed me. I don't know what I'm talking about anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. As you can see, I'm a pro streamer, man. Oh man, I just do this as a hobby. It's like so I'm not that good at streaming. Yeah, do you produce? What do you do? Do you just come to check out what's going on, or do you make anything? Oh, you must do because you use FL. Yeah, what sort of stuff do you make, dude? Like, and have you got a SoundCloud? need another shuffle there, man. Like this one. Is this a double shuffle? That is a double shuffle. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, do I? I don't know. That's too much, man. What do you make? You make hip hop and trap music, but you started back with J Dilla and Mad. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Yeah, I think a lot of trap and hip hop and stuff like that. You know what? I was very tempted to do that when I started saying that. To get into like hip hop, because I do love hip hop, but I wanted to challenge myself to because there's so many people doing it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna insert myself into that already crowded field. Like, I'm not good enough for that. You know what I mean? I like the beat, but I'm like, you know what? I just want to do something different. But no, I completely respect it, man. Completely respect it, because I love hip hop. I love hip hop. I grew up on that stuff. So, but yeah, no, that's good. Have you got anything? What do you do then? Do you put out tracks, or do you just do beats and sell beats, or just do it for fun? What do you do? Because I'm curious. Because this is just a hobby that's gone too far for me. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. I got convinced to stream it. They're like, "Oh, you should stream it." I'm like, "Oh, why not?" And I kind of like, in my head, I'm like, "Well, I'm doing it anyway, so I might as well stream it." Like warts and all. You know what I mean? Mistakes, no mistakes. I think it gives a good insight into like how much effort actually goes into a track. Like, because we all take it for granted when you hear something, it's just like, oh, that's awesome, but you don't really see like the inner workings of it, and not a lot of people want to give that away. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So yeah, so many producers, the market is oversaturated. That's why I love Hudson Mohawk for his signature sound. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I like to try and I agree. I think it's good. I think it's all right to have inspiration, right? I think it's important to find your own like authenticity as well. Like, it's a huge thing. Also, a hobby turned into a rock. That sounds about right, man. That sounds about right. Oh dear, it's good though. You know what? I love it though. I enjoy it because like I used to play like computer games. I still play the odd game, but like now, like I love this. I'm itching to get back. Like, that's how much I enjoy it. I'm itching to get back to make another track. If I could do it full time, I would. But like, you know, it is what it is, man. I just like making something new. Like, you fed up in trap and hip hop. Oh, really? Are you? Yeah, okay. Oh, I understand that. I wouldn't say I'm fed up with it, but like, you know what? I often go into like production streams. I go and I'm lurking and I'm watching, and it's like, I'm just because I like to watch people create stuff. Like, I like to like creating something out of thin air. You know, I love that. It's just something I can't, you know, I don't know, it excites me in a non-dodgy way, you know what I mean? But I love that kind of stuff, so I'm always in there like watching people, but like there's a lot of like hip-hop producers, that's what I will say, and it's like, I will say it's hard pushed for me to find anything else. Like, you get a 1 or 2 drum and bass, you get a whole bunch of like house, there's loads of house producers, loads of them, and the odd techno producer, and that's pretty much what I see most, especially on Twitch. Like, there's not too many. But yeah, I can understand. So why are you getting fed up with it? Are you fed up with hearing it, or are you fed up with doing it? Which one is it? Because you can put your own spin on anything, you know what I mean? Keep that going for a bit. Definitely needs more shuffles in here. Definitely needs more shuffles in here. Let's go. And this one, I'm feeling like a snare roll at the end here. Let's go with this one. Let's see if this goes well. Maybe that's too much. Maybe it's too much, I don't know. Did I do a snare roll with Did I do a snare roll with an end? Hang on, let's have a look here. What have I got? I've got a snare. Oh, okay, that's the other way around. I think a double maybe. Double shuffle. Let's have it. Sorry, it says, what do you say? Mostly felt to listen to it because the moment I hear the beat, I see the whole product in an FL Studio. I might get to press out. Oh no, dude! Oh man, you're like, I already know where this is going. Man. But at least with trap, it's a little bit different, right? Like trap, you got more room for creativity. Because what I noticed with a lot of the hip hop stuff is like in this, I just make my own freaking arrangement, and it's like I'll have a drop, a bridge, another drop, and that'll be like drop section 1. I'll just do whatever, you know. But I notice in a lot of the hip hop, it's like 2 minutes, and it's the same thing just repeated with a bridge in the middle, and it's like there's got to be more to it than that. Like I'm sure old hip hop tracks used to have a lot more going on, but like, I think it's been condensed down. So like you could always break the mold, dude. But like I completely get it. I feel like that with house is probably too harsh to say. Like some house, I hear that, and you just hear that same like drum pattern, and there's just like there's nothing more going on. I'm like, come on, dude, you got to think of something. Like it's all right, like copying, but like you got to make it like lively, you know. At least I like it a bit lively, something unexpected. So that's what I like to do. But yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, want to throw a track. But yeah, exactly. That's it. That's the thing, and that's what I see. That's what I see a lot on, and I see them streaming. But I'm thinking, man, I get it. Like I get that completely. But like you got the opportunity to do something cool. Do you know what I mean? So, but you like EDM. It has more dimension. I don't know how to describe it, but trap has limitations as well as sample-based hip-hop. Do you know what it is, though? Like, I think because it's become such an industry for, like, selling hip-hop and track packs and all this stuff, and so many people, it's so accessible for people to do it, that's, like, the easy thing, because especially the image is created, right, where, you know, you're a hip-hop producer and suddenly you're, like, rich and famous. So that's what everyone's striving for. They're trying to do this. Like, yeah, if I just get this sample. The problem is everyone else is using that sample pack as well. And nobody thinks to get a sample and, like, just change it a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Just put your own, like, flavour on it. Some people do. But, like, I think it's a lot more common that someone will just go, I like that, bam. And then, like, 100 other people like that as well. And it just boils down to, like, what did the last guy do that sounded good, that got somewhere? And then it's just remanufactured. And it happens not just hip hop. It happens in like every genre, I'm sure. But like for me, I can't deal with that. Like I like even if nobody likes my stuff apart from me, then I'm alright with that because at least it's different. You know what I mean? I can stick it on and like nobody else has heard that before. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. That's that. I'm happy with that. That's my wheelhouse. I'm comfortable in that space. But like, I'm not chasing like nothing, you know, fancy. I just do this for fun, man. So yeah, that's what I reckon. Just go for it. You can even try making this a drum and bass too. Now you know it's possible in LMMS. There's nothing stopping you doing it in FL. We need to make drum and bass we need to make it great again. Make drum and bass great again. It's coming back, I'll tell you. But because I hear it on TV a little bit, and you know when it's coming. It's gonna come back. I don't know how big it'll come back. This always happens. It's a little bump, and then you hear a little bit of drum bass, and then it disappears again. But yeah, I do miss it. I miss the '90s where it was like everywhere, man. It was awesome then. But yeah, drum kit market's a problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just, you know, I don't know. I think I pretty much summed it up. I can't really add too much to it. It's just, yeah, I just wish people had a bit more confidence to do their own thing, because I miss when music was diverse, and that's what I miss the most. I miss when you could get someone completely you didn't know, right? You'd never heard of them, small person, and you'd hear it and you'd be like, oh wow, this is awesome, and then you'd speak to your mates and go, oh, who's this? And you'd have a little like You hear something on the radio, it'll be completely different, something you've not heard of before. Man, that was. We'll be back like Tamagotchis. Hopefully one day, plastic straws. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, very good. Yeah, it's I just miss having diverse music, because the problem is now what I hear, which is really that's what hurts me, is like it hurts me inside. It's like when somebody has done a track and it's like, I don't know, it's big on TikTok or whatever, and it's like, oh, I want that type beat, or I want this type of sound, or I want that type of track, and then you've just got whole waves of like the same sound coming out for like 6 months, a year, 2 years, because they're trying to milk that cow dry. And then that's what happens, and it's like it's gross. I want to be able to like listen to all kinds of random stuff. Even trance has like disappeared. Do you know what I mean? Trance is like drum and bass now. I think it's probably more popular, but like it's there. It's kind of like, it's by the wayside somewhere. You don't hear that. You used to hear loads of that stuff, Euphoria, chill stuff, all of that kind of stuff. I love listening to that, but like it's all disappeared. Do you know what I mean? There's not much happening in that scene. Not, at least it's not reaching my ears. That's what I would say. So it's kind of hard. But yeah, TikTok and all that kind of stuff. It's exactly. Yeah, TikTokism and availability. Exactly. That's the trouble. So yeah, I like to be different, man. All I will say, if there's one bit of advice, I'll just say, just be different. Be different. Like, have a strange arrangement. Like, obviously don't make it too strange, but like, do something different. Do something crazy. Put in a crazy sample. Back then, everyone had a sound like the Prodigy. Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, I love the Prodigy. The Prodigy is like they are. I used to listen to Prodigy a lot, man. I grew up on the Prodigy. I grew up on a lot of those guys, man, and it's just like they had such an awesome sound. It was unique. You knew it was a Prodigy, right? Yeah. You're absolutely spot on there. Everyone had a sound, but you know what? It wasn't because they were trying to chase something, they weren't trying to. That was just who they were. They were just like, oh, I like this kind of music. I'm making that. They made that for themselves. Like, they weren't, that's how they had their sound. And like, I think what's happened is it's almost like that exploration is kind of like stopped in a sense, because everyone, we've discovered a lot of stuff, and I suppose musically, that's what it kind of feels like has happened, because at least then, like, that was like electronic music was like early days, you know what I mean? Like, there was a lot of room to grow, and people had like think, oh, what if we, I don't know, mix this sound with that sound? What does it sound like? There's not so much these days. Do you know what I mean? There's not so much these days, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but like, certainly when I hear stuff, I just think, just do something exciting, original. Originality is more that I want than anything, I think, in a piece of music. Like, I don't care what genre it is. I just want it to be original. Like, do something different, within reason. But yeah, no, I agree with you, man. That's good. What a nostalgia trip. I love this. That's good. Oh, I've got to finish these drums anyway. That's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to finish these drums. Man, but I do miss Fireside. Keith, man. Jeez, anyway. Rest in peace. I think this one could be... Let's pause it there. I'm literally just listening to the groove as I go now, because just so I can just listen to see what I think it needs, and then how does that bit sound around? That was a double. Did I want a double there? Let's have a listen. Oh, thank you. Well, I'll tell you what, a day ago, the bass line was different. Because like I started, the whole idea of this started with one bass line in particular. I think I might even have it here somewhere. I think I do. Do I? I did. No, I think I've lost it now. Same key, but just like it was just in a different, it was different notes obviously, but like it was a different bass line. And I was trying to make it work with the freaking horn, and I was having a bit. Not that it sounded wrong, but it just didn't fit right. And I just thought, you know what? Why am I trying to fight this cool thick horn that I've got? I thought I'll just go with it, And then it kind of just gelled together. But like I like it when a track comes together really fast. Like it doesn't happen often. So like when that inspiration and that momentum kicks up with it, I like to just roll on with it. So literally I started this it was about literally almost about 24 hours ago, just over I think, and I've just been hammering at it because it's one of those things where I didn't want to leave it for like a week or 2 weeks to come back around to it and then forget all of that idea that I had in there. So it's difficult, man. Producing is a pain. It's like it's a double-edged sword. It's great, but like it can get frustrating if you, especially if you've got an idea and you can't write it down. But yeah, I like the fact that you like the Amon. You know what? This is my first tune that I've done where I've taken the Amon, got the hits from the Amon, like the kicks and the thing, and put it into like a regular drum line. It's just because there's something about that break which is just so. I think it's like the perfect break. I think it's just the perfect drum break, and you could do so much with it. But like I've rearranged it into my own groove, so that's what I've done there. But it's not. I don't know. It's not too bad. But yeah, thank you. I'll take that, man. I'll take that. I will play it through the whole lot eventually. I just need to get this bit tidied up. I think I just want this one. I just want that one in the middle. No, that's the wrong one. Is it this one? There we go. That's the one I want. There we go. Makes sense. There it is. Listen here. Maybe I can do it twice. Maybe I can. This one, I think, yeah. This one can be a double. It's a double here. Double. There we go, bam. Or what have we got here? This one I think is the way with the snare roll, so I think we might want to do that. This one I want a single snare roll, nothing else at the end. This one here, I think. Here we go. No, maybe that's okay actually. Oh, I just crashed it. Fuck. I just crashed it. Oh, I knew it, man. I knew it. As soon as I did it, because it's a problem, like, it uses quite a lot of RAM. Just bear with me a second. I've got to close down a whole bunch of things in Task Manager to get this back up. Hopefully I can recover the program, recover the track. I didn't save it for ages as well. Oh, man. It's got to happen at least once a stream. If it doesn't happen once, then there's something wrong, right? That means I'm onto something half decent. Have I really? Hang on, just bear with me a second. I'm trying to find. It might have closed cleanly, which is weird. It can't be. Where's the plugin stuff? Normally I have to shut down all the plugins. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Is there any plugins? No. Okay, alright, let's try it then. Fingers crossed it'll open, just nice, right? Because at the minute it's not complaining at me. We'll find out if the sampler doesn't load. We'll know why. Right, recover. Come on, man. Oh, how far behind am I as well? I don't know how much I've lost. What I will say is thank God for autosave, right? It's saved my bacon so many times on this. I can't believe it crashed, man. This is like the worst case. Come on. Please work. Please. Don't give me grief. Alright, let's have a look. What have I missed? Ah, you're right, Tracy. How's it going? Oh, no. That is absolutely sod's law. Absolutely sod's law. You jinxed it. That's what happened. Look. How are you doing? You alright? Good to see you. Good to see you. It was coming along quite nice. Like I was like almost at the end of like the first bit of the arrangement, and then I was playing the first bit. Wasn't the first bit. I got quite far. That's how I'd put it. Right. Let me save as. Oh dear, I almost lost all of it. Like that would have been a sad state of affairs. Although I have done it once where I went to do recover. I pressed no, and then I lost like an entire evening's work because I wasn't thinking, and it was awful. So now this one, what did I want to do? I think I wanted a snare roll at the end here. I think I wanted that one. Sounds a bit. Yeah, it sounds a bit. I need to reboot basically because the sound. Oh no! What did I just do? Undo, please. Oh goodness. Oh, so you made me nervous now. Tough day. Be glad to see the back of it. Okay, the soundtrack's gonna be cool. The little bit heard at least. Okay, good. Well, hopefully it's not been too bad. Tough day, huh? Oh, oh gosh, mine's not been too bad. I've had a little bit of irritation today, like from work, but outside that, I've been alright. Yeah, it's definitely got. Oh man, I need to let me do the pause thing again, just so I can. So I hate going back to the beginning. It's really disorientating. Disorienting. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're alright anyway. It's nearly the end of the day, right? That's fine. Definitely double. I think I'll just keep that rolling out because it's going to fade out anyway. I think it would be a shame to ruin that groove I've got going on. Oh no, here this definitely needs to be changing. That needs one in the middle. That's double. There we go. Is that no? I need this one in the middle. Let's try this. do that one. Okay, not too bad. It's quite loud though, still at the end, like the break. Let me save that there. I'm going to run that through and see how it goes. How's my day been? This is an interesting track, a different vibe. Yeah, it is a different vibe. A little bit more hard-edged, I'd say. A bit more experimental with the sound. I wanted, you know... Yeah, it is a bit different. I've still got the re-space in it though. Yeah, my day's been alright. It's been alright. Like I've been... I had some cheeky chap at work asking me if I was at work, and that really rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, "Whoa, dude, don't say that to me, because I'm slaving here every day." Not in a literal sense. Please don't take it literally. Yeah, like just like it's slogging my guts out of work, and then cheeky soul says to me, he sends me a little message saying, "Are you at work?" I'm like, he's not even my boss. He's nothing, right? And I couldn't believe he spoke to me that way. So that naturally got my back up quite a bit. I was like, "Whoa. Who the heck are you? Who do you think you are, dude?" Like, you can't say that to someone. It's like, "Are you work? Are you working today? What are you doing? Doing fuck all?" I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy, Bunny. But outside of that, like, it's been alright. Yeah, it was rude. He's a rude guy. Like, he keeps rubbing me the wrong way. Honestly, he really does. He needs to learn some manners. And it's like it's not the first time that I've had like short words with him, but yeah, it's just, I'm sure he'll get it eventually. I'm sure it's just it's just his thing. He probably doesn't even realise he's doing it, but like, I don't know. But other than that, it's been alright. Like, just got stuff done. Thought I'd, made myself some nice dinner. Yeah, it's been alright. It's been a pretty chill day. And then I thought I'd quickly get this done because like I'm finding it hard to like squeeze in production, especially yesterday. I spent all day yesterday. I was playing, all evening I was playing Raft. So that was that was an interesting one. But I didn't finish that till 9:30. Didn't even have dinner. It was awful, terrible. So I thought I have to make up for it today and try and get some progress done on this, right? So, but yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. It's a bit different, but I love the samples. This is the sort of drums and stuff I used to do, like before I knew what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing, but like I know more than what I did. That's how I put it. Obviously not this refined, but yeah. I don't know if I need a pad, that's what I'm debating now. But yeah, hopefully your day's not been too bad. Yeah. That's not too bad. It sounded good. This one upset me here. That just felt wrong. So let's do this again. In fact, I'll take it from here. I don't know. I like the vocal access. My day's been an absolute mare. There's been meltdowns and tears all around, but hey ho, tomorrow's a new day. And my youngest kids, but oh yeah. Oh. It's her birthday tomorrow. Okay. Well, happy birthday. I will say to that. I'll tell you what I did do today. Oh man, I'll tell you what. This was a funny story. For some reason, I thought it was August today, and then I realised I thought, oh no, it's August. And I don't know why. Like, because I was in the middle of doing like a bunch of stuff at work. I thought, oh no, it's August, and I thought I've missed my sister's birthday, and so I thought, shit, I best message her. So then I message her, and I'm like, oh, happy belated birthday. And then as soon as I sent it, I realised that we're not in August, and I was like, oh crap. And I was feeling like I'm a terrible brother. That's what I felt like. I was just feeling awful, absolutely awful. So yeah, I don't know. I laughed at myself. I was like, oh no, you know what? It's okay. I'm early because it's not August yet. And I just like said, I hope the kids are alright. I was foolish, man. Oh, I felt so dumb. But you know, it's just, I think it's a sign of the times, it's a sign of my age. That's what it is. Just went forward a month in time. It's crazy. Honestly, I felt so guilty. I thought, oh no, I've missed it. I thought I'm the worst brother. I am the worst, and it was just, yeah, it was no good, man. I think maybe we do this. I think maybe we do that. I'll say that now, and then the next time I go through it, I'm going to be like, no, I'll change it. And I don't know if I want to spoil it with putting a pad in and an extra layer, because it's kind of, I like how open it is. It's like very cave-like. So I might just put a little atmosphere in the bottom and then see how I feel about it then. Just to give it a little bit of a floor. Because I like how open it is, like, and it's not like me to make this open. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I can live with that. Do you know what I might do? Oh, well, let's pause there. Let me just put in one more. I think this, just because it's on the way out. It's the main kind of. Oh, I found the bass line. Oh, there you go. It was there. I definitely want something here, but maybe I want this one. Hang on. Decision. I think that's better. Let's try it. you know what I need to do? I think I need to low pass this drum as well. Like, very similar to what I did with the other one. That's not too bad. I'm quite happy. I'm kind of, I'm alright. I'm liking that. You know what it is as well? Because I don't, what's the word I'm looking for? If I low pass that as well, will that... I think that sounds a bit better. It's a bit of a nicer finish. Yeah, because I've not done an instrumental for a long time, so like it's been a while. I'm quite enjoying it because then it gives room for someone if they wanted to you know, do some vocals for me, do a bit of MCing on there, then I can easily put it in, right? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I won't complain. But yeah, I think it'd be cool. I think it's good. I'm not too bad. You know what I'm gonna find now? I'm gonna look for quickly look for an atmosphere because I do need to clock off soon, but no, not just yet. I'm enjoying myself while I'm in the moment. You know, I've got all sorts. I don't want a furnace. What have I got? Have I got anything? I almost kind of like want forest sound. Oh, hang on. I've got forest MP3. I can't play an MP3 in here. Yeah, that's a bit of wav. Let me go see if I can find that. What's it called? Let me go have a look. Give me a second. I might have to do a bit of Audacity work very quickly. Just because if I've got a forest... That's kind of... I'm thinking... I don't know what this... I've never heard it before. I've downloaded it. I must have listened to it at some point. But, let's do that. Let's grab atmospheres. Here we go. It's called Forest. Here we go. There's two of them. Bingo. Ambient Forest. If I load up Audacity... I might as well put that on the screen while I'm doing that. If I can find it. Is that the one? Boom. Is it? There we go. Lovely job. Right, let me grab Audacity. Yeah, no worries. Well, good luck with the headache. Have some paracetamol. You had a few of them. Like these are... What have we got here? Alright, maybe that might work to work. I don't know. We'll see. Or something like at least almost feeling like a deserty kind of vibe. But yeah, have a good night. Have a good rest. You definitely need it by the sounds of things, especially with a stressful day. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Let me put this where it's supposed to be. Let me save it here. Samples. Atmospheres. We've been trying to be organised. Keep my stuff in the same place. Forest1.wav. Okay, that's good. That's one. Sweet. Exporting. Done. And now, if I delete... that's how do I delete that? There we go. And now if I do Forest2... I don't know what Forest2 is. Well, that's like very tweety birds. I need some kind of atmosphere. I think an atmosphere is what I want rather than a pad, because a pad is a lot, and I just need it. I need to be subtle. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. I've got car into here, campfire. Oh, hang on. Oh, campfire sounds good. Campfire sounds promising. Let's have a look here. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Campfire, let's do this. That's a nice sound as well. Look at this. I didn't even... Half of this stuff I didn't even realise I had in here, you know, because I it's not often I reach for an atmosphere. I should really, if I'm being professional about it, I should put an atmosphere in every single one, but sometimes you got so much noise in there, you don't need it, do you know what I mean? Just takes up space which isn't needed. But if you've got quite an empty track, I think it comes in nice. Busy Street MP3, there we go. There's another one I can convert. Look, definitely not what we want for this, but like it's worth exploring, I feel. Just because then I've got access to them in my DAW. Bird ambience, that sounds like another one. Let's do that. There's another MP3 there. Oh, that's a nice one. So I do get some tasteful stuff. Just don't really pay attention to what I'm doing with it. Right, there we go. Right, that's not what I want though. What sounds like a foreboding war, like an army? I'm thinking like Game of Thrones kind of atmosphere. Windy Desert MP3. Look at that thunderstorm. I've got good stuff in here. Windy Desert. Let's have a look. Let's grab that. Oh, I'm liking that. I think that feels good. I think that sets a nice tone. It's a nice scene, soundscape. Let's put this in here. I was going to be working on the other track tonight, but like, well, I say one of like many. But I'm glad I pushed on with this because now I'm feeling good about it. I've got thunderstorm, street traffic, plane, and a rumble. Oh, this is nice. This is like ASMR. This is like. Oh, I like that. Okay, ASMR stream. Here we go. Let's export this. All these wonderful atmospheres I can do now. I've got others, but like, you know, you collect these things and you forget what you have half the time. Normally I'll go on to Splice and I'll try and buy it, but I've used up all my credits. Which is a sad moment. Like street traffic. Let's see what street traffic's about. Okay, fair enough. Nothing too exciting there, but it could come in handy. We'll just do street traffic there. We'll keep that as is. What's next? What else have I got to convert? Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got some missing rumble. Rumble sounds good. Let's go rumble. Ooh, that's interesting. It's loud, but it's good. Oh, you know what this gives me the image of? In my head, this is giving the image of like marching. That's what that feels like, and I can imagine that'll be like the rumble of many thousands of soldiers. That could be cool. I like that. That's a contender. And we've got one called plane. Let's see what I think. This is my last MP3 in here. I think. I've got a helicopter as well. Why not? Right, this is called, what's this one? Plane. Oh, yeah, that's definitely an aeroplane. Okay, let's export this one. Let's do that here. Sorry for the boring work. It will be interesting in a minute. Oh, I've got ocean waves. I've got two more. I'll tell a lie. I've got a helicopter and ocean waves. Ocean waves sounds good. I did do a recording of some which I need to extract off my phone as well. That could come in handy. That's a super nice one as well. It's these little details I like it. There we go. Bam. Let's stick that there. And one more. We've got a helicopter. Right. One more. Let's grab helicopter. I've not heard this. I must have heard it at some point, but helicopter or generator. So that's definitely helicopter. Right. Here we go. Export this one as well. Bingo, bongo, bango. You may have noticed I didn't update my Audacity because I don't like what they've done with the new Audacity. So I've deliberately not updated it because I believe in privacy. So that's something that should happen. There we go. So that's my forever Audacity version now. Now what I should be able to do is if I refresh here. If I refresh here, I should. If I do that, now I should be able to see our atmospheres in here. Let's have a look. Should see a bunch more. I've got forest. Now, which one was it? Rumble. Rumble sounded interesting, right? And desert. Windy desert. Or rumble. Which one? Let me go atmosphere. We'll do two atmospheres. Atmosphere. Atmosphere 1. We'll drop this in here. We'll do rumble first, I think, because rumble sounded awesome. And I think it'll be, if I turn it right down, it needs to be super quiet. Oh, let's go back to the beginning. almost perfect length as well. Huh. I think we can bring it back. I think we can bring it back. We'll just do rumble for now. We'll keep that rolling. Try the other one as well. We'll do Atmo 2. I feel like it could do with a little something extra here. Very subtle. It's like, so honestly, it's barely audible, but like it makes a difference when you do listen to these things. Oh gosh, that's huge. That is a long, long atmosphere. Wow, dude. Okay, let's bring that right back. There we go. Let's try it here. Super loud. Super loud. Still too loud. Now I'll switch back to the other one. Let's grab this one. There we go. Just a little one here, and we go like that. I think we can switch back to Windy Desert because that event is different. Here we go. So I think we can get away with that here. Ah, I've got a problem. Problem.com. There we go. Mistake there. That needs one here because it's a new event. Yeah. Best pause it there. So I need to add in one more in this section here. That should be good. This one looks okay. Okay, right. Let me carry on from there. Oops. Save a new version. And I think, you know what though, I think I might let this atmosphere just roll out there like that. I think that might work. Here, this one needs to be here now, because this is just, I think we could do with it. Oh! This, oh, it needs to be quiet, so there's this chant. Now I need a new automation name, right? Because, oh, can I get away with it elsewhere? Can I borrow a lane? I'll just make a new lane. Let's be tidy. Let's be tidy about it. Just grab this. Just one little change here has meant that I need to do this. It's because I want the volume to be consistent, right? And only in that bit do I want it quieter, so I can do consistent volume elsewhere. Here we go. Consistent, consistent, consistent. I've tried not to overuse the samples as well, because that can get really a bit much if you really overwork them. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Right. Oh, what do I need to go to sleep? I really need to go to sleep. What I'm going to do, I'm going to call it there, I think, for the stream. Because I'm going to play it out. And, yeah, I guess I'll catch you next time. But yeah, thank you for anyone who's tuned in. Thank you for everyone who's followed and the chats and whatnot. It's been awesome. So I've had a lot of fun today. Yeah, it's really good. It's really cool. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Definitely Wednesday at the very least. What I'll do is I'll play this out and I'll end stream there. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for the support. If you want to support me in any way, I suppose the best way, outside of following and subscribing or whatever, is just play my music, I guess. But yeah, appreciate you all. I will let this play out and I'll hopefully see you next time. Have a good one. Right, take it easy.